Day 84 in a year of living the Warrior's Way. Today I want to talk about failure, what it actually means to be a failure, what it actually means to fail at something, and what it truly means when you have failed. So, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, if we look at Thomas Edison, when he was asked why he had failed, I think it was 10,000 times to create the incandescent light bulb, which we now know is in every home across the world. He said, I haven't failed 10,000 times. I have been successful 10,000 times in finding something that hasn't worked. So he didn't see that as a failure. Now, if you turn up to an archery competition and you've got your quills and you've got your bow, you've got your target, and you've got your idea that you're going to shoot for the bullseye, and in your mind you step up and you step in line and you pull your arm back and you hold your arm straight, but you don't let go of the arrow. And then you try it again and you twitch and you hesitate and you don't let go of the arrow. And you try again, and in your mind you think, I really, really, really want to hit the bullseye. And you've rehearsed it so many times and you've dreamt about it and you know you're going to do it, and you don't let go of the arrow. Now that is failure. Never actually letting go, never actually taking the shot. That's true failure. Doing your absolute best, trying everything that you can, using all the skills and all the talent and all of the understanding and all of the nuances that you have at your disposal to achieve a goal, that's not failure. There is no one can judge you for doing everything that you can, as long as you are happy that you have given everything. Now, why do I talk about this today? Well, a very great man in Warrior, last night, he is one of the coaches. He decided to step away from Warrior for whatever reason and stand down as a coach. And to see this ex-military man, a very hard man, a very considered man, a very clever man, a very disciplined man, a man of immense integrity, step aside from something that he quite clearly loved, was a difficult thing to watch. The upset, the emotion, the sense, and as he said it himself, that he had failed. Now, I don't know whether he felt that he had failed us, or whether he felt that he had failed himself, or whether he felt that he had failed Warrior and in living the Warrior's Way, or whatever the case may be. All I know is that for me, and for an awful lot of other people, he was not a failure. Not in any way, shape or form. And I think that in hindsight, and when he looks back, and when he considers and he sees all of the things that people will inevitably send to him, and he reads them and he reads the sentiments, and he understands that he did what he did with the tools that he had at his disposal, that he did a remarkable job. So someone or something has infected that gentleman's mind to make him feel that he failed. I'm guessing it's the very high standards he holds of himself. You know, when you're in the military, as he was for so many years, you have to hold yourself to immensely high standards. Otherwise you get killed, which isn't particularly a nice thing to have happen to you. So, arguably you could say that in some ways he did fail. But stepping up and taking on the role that he took on, and embracing the journey that he had to go through, and the fact that he reached out to each of us individually, personally, connected with us. He, for example, made us feel like we were humans within the Warrior Brotherhood. even the sisters. He made us feel that we were proper people. We weren't just a number. And that is a massive difference. When you can feel that you're not just a number within an organisation, that's where the true glory is. That's where the true connection is made. And I can guarantee you that this coach will never be forgotten for those people, within those people whose heart he touched, those people he connected to, me especially. You know, the little subtle things, leaving quick 2-minute, 1 minute, 30-second voice messages within the Warrior app. You know, writing down personalised responses to questions. You know, helping, encouraging, doing all of the things that a good man should do. This is where the heart of a true warrior king lies. To serve, to be there, to encourage, to cajole when necessary, to push you. And none of that is a failure. So the question I'm asking myself today, as I was last night, and I continue to today, is where am I failing this coach? Where am I failing myself in my pursuit of greatness within Wake Up Warrior? Because there are ways that I could be so much better. There are ways that I could do so much more. There are ways that I could be more intense, less intense. There are ways that I could serve in a better way. There are ways that I could connect with you guys in a better way. There are ways that I could show up to my family, to my partner in a better way. But you see, the thing is, if I don't pull back that arrow, and if I don't let it go, I'm never going to hit the fucking target. And so ultimately, that is a failure. So today I'm going to be pondering. So I'm going to be sitting in a van all day, doing a lot of pondering, a lot of trying to stay alive with the lunatics on the road. And I'm going to be thinking of ways that I can turn things around, ways that I can actually let go of the arrow. Doesn't matter if I miss the target. Does not matter. The fact that I've never let go of that arrow, I've never taken the shot, that's the failure. It's in the misses that the lessons are learned. You know, if I let go of the arrow and it misses by 3 meters, is that because my brain, maybe I'm aiming in the wrong direction? Maybe I closed my eyes just as I let go. Maybe I allowed myself to be too tense, too intense as well. Maybe I just need to relax and get into the flow and just enjoy the process. Do the fucking work. Trust that process as well. Do everything that needs to be done to become the warrior king. So I'll leave you with that thought today. Hit me up with a comment if you're so inclined, or not, as the case may be. Hope that's helped.